it's time for good company. We begin up here where we make a new profile so we can name our company over here. Alright? Are you ready? What are we going to be? What kind of product do we sell? What makes big money? Maybe not tech right now? Maybe nothing really? More like turtle development? Dude! Stop! Prowler wants more shimp. He's all in on the shimp. Well, we already have our shimp farm. Are we? Wait. Maybe then this will finally teach us what the heck shimp is? Or do an alternate route where we're like, we don't know the product we make, but we make it, I guess. Shimp by Design Incorporated. I also like that it's defaulted onto this pile of poo over here. What do we have for elements? Looks like we can change our little background section, and then we can change what the front piece is. We probably want something that is really just geometric vague, that doesn't have any implications at all, so it just continues to make you wonder, what is shimp? Shimp by Design? Like, you know, if it was just a couple of brackets slapped together? Little lightning bolt over? Ooh. I do like the thumbs up. It makes you feel good about your choices. You look over to the company and it just, you know, gives you a thumbs up, and I'm like, oh, I love Shimp now. They're so supportive of me. Hang on. But there is also a heart over here. It just coax out of this machine. We looked into it, but we can't determine the origin or materials of the shimps. Coax out. That's how little we know about the shimp. Look, it could even be, I kind of love the idea of it just being a little beaker. Shimp by Design something. Wait, the pickle? I'm looking. Where'd the pickle go? I saw it too. The idea of pickle just kind of floated lightly in my mind. There it is. Here, I keep looking at this color and I'm like, ew, gross. What kind of shade is this? But then I've actually changed the pickle, and it actually fits pretty well. We're gonna do Shimp by Design, and it's a picture of a pickle, and then you're just curious. Wait, I don't want to change the color of the background. I want to change the color of my food. There we go. Okay, great. There's green. Darker green. I think we're gonna go with this green. Makes it pop a little bit. Wait, sorry, this green. Nice bright. Bam. Crispy. Crispy pickle. You're just gonna make me want to eat one, Chet. Dang it. We could also have no background, so it's just a pickle. I think we're going to put the circle on it. Just the outline circle to say, ah yes, it's here. Right here, the pickle. Now, if we're thinking in terms, maybe design. What sort of color would we want to pair with it? I kind of just like how the blue looked. Maybe we'll do a darker blue so it kind of fades in the background to help make the pickle pop a little bit more. So it does a double emphasis there. And then the text. I'm pretty good. I like the white text. Simple, straightforward, not fading into the background. We could have it stacked. I kind of like it being to the right here. Makes me think of an icon more. Go for a crunchy pickle right now. I could go for a crunchy pickle right now too. I'm Pickle Shimp. Look to the camera. Look back to the stream. There we go. Shimp by design. And then we can make our character, chat. That's right. We have to know what sort of business person runs this place. And of course, it's me. The big boss Caco. As I'm looking through our different body types that we can pick, amongst these, I kind of really like this one. She's powerful. She's strong. Look at her. That pickle shimp was too high IQ for me. Yeah, I think I just was barely able to reach it myself. It was pretty high IQ there. I like this game's approach to body types. I do too. It's a pretty nice variety amongst slime. Yeah, then we've got head wear, because over here in head style, different hairs. How do I change the hair color? How am I supposed to have it? Wait, I see. Colors down here at the bottom. Hair color. It's me, so we need the right color here. I think, this purple is what I like the best. And skin color, we're gonna shift it over to this sort of yellow tint. And then clothes color combination, huh? Except it's showing like this mint green right here I can see. I don't even see it on me. Where? Amongst these nuts. Thanks. Does anything give me a yellow shirt? It doesn't look like it. I'm gonna pick this. I like these shades of purple it's got. I like that none of the colors that I'm seeing on my character seem to appear on this little color palette it's showing me over here. And Sir Peacemaker, hello, welcome. Yeah, I'm lurking. What about it? Oh, nothing, you know, just standing over there as Phil kind of peeks over, noticing that you're lurking. It's like, wow, a knight, a noble knight. He's excited. Headwear. Wait. Oh my god. Now before I put that on, as I'm quickly flipping through our other hair options here, I like that this one has pretty much the perfect little horns, and honestly, this one really does. Even with the bun. But the hat fits so well with this. A top hat is the required uniform for capitalists. Exactly. Here I am, the big boss Caco. But I don't think I wear any glasses. I'm not a glasses wearer. Don't need them. But facial features, we've got blush, earrings. I think that's little tiny eyelashes, it seems. Got freckles, lipstick, mole. I think that's a necklace. Doesn't really work. I don't think that quite fits the look. We also have a necklace too, and I'm not into that either. I'm kind of think the lipstick is hilarious. I think we're gonna go with the lipstick. Just ready to give you a big kiss. I think she'd look more boss-like with a gun. Unfortunately, you can see in our options here that weapon is not an option. I can't give her anything. I can't give her a sword. I can't give her a gat. They're not there. There are shirts though. We need to maintain the look of boss, so I think staying with the sort of suit top is kind of what I like the best. I like that it has a little ID badge too. Lower, different skirts. Honestly, I kind of like the simple, I like that one. Well, I do like the little belt buckle this one has too. I like wearing this almost makes it look like just one suit. I also, wait. I grabbed these pants, chat. It looks almost like I'm wearing a bodysuit. But note that she has a badge both here and over here. Is this if she takes off her jacket that she's still got the one on her pants? Takes off her pants that she still has the one on her jacket? I'm going to wear these. That way she can, you know, double up with her ID badge. But black slims and thus detracts from your dump truck booty. Are you sure? But look, I suppose the skirt being cut off right here does emphasize my wide hips. It is true. And Cincy JMac, thank you for following. Not that can detract from that booty. Well, no, but that doesn't mean you can't bring more emphasis to it, you know? I think I just like that look too much now with the double ID cards. Gloves? It doesn't let us pick anything there. Can't pick shoes. I saw a pair of heels there. Yeah. Gonna give her the tall heels. There we go. We got it. Mayor cheeks. Slime? Please. Okay, we also have a companion option. So we can have a little robot that floats around with us. I thought the shoes were crying eyes in the little picture. God dang it. Her feet aren't connected to her legs. I mean, her head's not connected to her body either, you know? When I've been in the office walking around all day, I can actually go home and take off my feet because they hurt. It's the perfect corporate solution. Companion. We need a name for the companion now. Chat, what do we got? Come on, come on, come on. We need some ideas. Our little companion got big light bulb on head. I look over at him. Just chat. You're saying, I, Big Boss Caco, am accompanied by the chat bot. Now, aren't I? Little boss chat. Me in parentheses. Unless you're saying that you're I like that I've read that out as if you're saying we should name the robot me, but I think you're more going along with peoples whose asses are that big. Is every chair comfy? Asking for a pleb tier ass friend, aka me. Yeah, me for that. That's what I figured after I read out me, but reading it as, hey, you should name this me. Chat. Me in parentheses. That's you, chat. So now when you look at the robot, you can point and say, that's me! I'm the robot! Yeah! Wow, I can't believe I'm in it! I'm chat! Dude! I love this. I'm looking over here at the top right with me and the pickle logo. Big Boss Caco Shimp by design. God dang it. Alright, we enter in the campaign mode. And now we can read the little the introduction here. Wow, a noble chit! And then someone else can look over and be like, it's me. After many years away, you're back in Good County, proud home of tinkerers and tycoons. Upon your return, you discover that ruthless global corporations have brought the local industry to its knees. Now your fellow citizens are in need of jobs and someone to offer them a brighter future. You've been hired by the Federal Bureau of Industries to get the local economy back on track. Their consultant will contact you shortly. Look, see? We're back home! Chat, we're home! Yay! Look at me go! I love this. Oh my god. Look at me. Hell yeah. Hello and welcome to Good Company. My name is Carrie Goldfield and I'll be your instructor. Ready to begin? Chat, chat. Notebooks out. Make sure you got your clipboards, paper, notebook, something you can write on. You know, even if you have a tablet and it's got a note feature, that'll do. But you need to make sure you can take down notes so you can learn with me of how to be a proper company worker, company manager, you know, the business. We now know where the streamer lives. Oh no. Between two red houses. Oh no. That's all they need to figure out where I am. Let's start with the basic controls. Alright, camera movement. Got it. To review any information we discuss, click on the question mark manual. For quick access, open it anytime with F1. Oh, chat. It's the rule book. Good. Now try zooming in and out by scrolling the wheel. I got it. Use this or this to move around for the painting. I know there are some real basics here, but hey, we don't want you to get lost in the first level. That would be bad. I think I would be concerned. That looks like IRL me. Ugh. Petri, you're teaching me how to be a proper business owner? Dude! I can't believe we're being taught by the Petrichora. Now I'm especially excited. Now I want to tell you a bit about yourself. What, me? Every player has their own player character, which is always present. You can change the appearance of your player character by editing your profile. Player characters function just like any employee character that appear in the game, but they do not require wages or use job outfits. In free play, and in later stages of the campaign, the player character will get additional traits, making them better workers and managers. What sort of traits? Mimi! Hello! Welcome! Damn, she got dumpy. I pose. Hell yeah. Walk towards you. Ass cheeks clapping. I give you a wink. Turn around. Walk away. Love to hear me go. Is it just gonna indicate? It wants me to select the player character. There's me. See? Check it out. Do you think I could give a new picture? I would love that. Great. Now here are the, now you know the basics. How about we get some work done? I've already prepared a workplace for you. I got off work early today, and I don't have work tomorrow, so I can watch streams. Yes! A nice relaxing time for Mimi. Well, Mimi, I'm excited for you. Read that. Okay, you can either assign your player character to work on the table or use the quick hire button to immediately hire and assign a new employee. Well, I don't really want to work, so I would like the quick hire button. To hire employees, use the quick hire button. I think it's this one on the far left up here, right? Navigates, clicks the table, and chooses quick hire. You can also assign any qualified idle employee by pressing the little arrows, assign idle employees button. And use the employees panel, 3, to get an overview of all employees or hire unassigned staff. And Mr. Hero, hello, welcome! How is it going, Caco? Pretty good, just starting off in the business world. Can you manufacture dissent in this game? Maybe, but that's not what we do. Remember, we're shimp by design. We make shimp. How are we making money? We had 4,500 a minute ago, and now we have 5,000? But maybe Goldfield over here gave us a little bonus. Okay, there it is. Quick hire. We hire somebody else to work. Look at him. New employee main. Keanu Hughes. Wait. Can I rename him? See, there's text. We have the markers. There's move, add new, move. It doesn't look like we can rename him, which is a shame. I would have liked to change his name to something else, because then I could put chat in here. Imagine. His chimps just go up. Brr, 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 brr. That's what I would like. Wait a second. Wait. This is probably for new and quick hire of the guy. That's why we have 4,800 now. The last step is to have to select the item you want to have crafted. Currently, we only have plastic case available. Please select it. It's very important to give your employees proper work instructions, otherwise they'll just idle around. Currently, your crafting employee is missing input materials. We haven't told them where to look, nor do we have materials in stock for them to use. Let's order some materials first. Alright. Keanu seems slightly depressed, and he always brings his dog to the office. I'm sure it will all be fine, though. As long as nobody else ends up having any dog allergies. But chat is already in the game. You know, chat. Me. Phil, you're right. You are already in the game. God damn. How could I have forgotten already? Items can be bought on Courier pallets that are located within a delivery area. Looks like right over here. Add an item rule and activate the buy toggle to buy those materials. Want more? You can change the target amount on the item rule as well. All purchases happen at the start of each day. Deliveries will only replace what's been taken by your staff, and no more. Caco forgot about chat! How could I do this? Your chat is always by my side, hanging out, helping out my friends right here. And I forgot about it. I'm a monster. Okay, we add the rule. We're going to buy some plastic. That way we can make these plastic bins. Great. Once the material is delivered, your crafting employee will begin working. Next, the employee will need a place to put down the finished modules. We will have lots of options eventually, but for now, let's sell what we've made. Saying we help might be a stretch. Hey! Moral support is helpful. Here I am, telling my employee what to do, and then you, chat, are like, yeah, you tell him, Caco. That's encouraging. That's helpful. It's helpful to me. My mental health. Keanu, that's not a healthy way to carry things. Look. Just leave him. Hang on. I'm getting text messages. I'm replying to text messages. I can't help it, chat. I'm just so popular. So popular that my dad is texting me about car information. Wow. That staff member is either A, a very crunchy type of dude with recycled sandals, or B, a body fluid retention dude who is concealed carrying right now. I'm looking at him and I'm sweating nervously now. Items can be sold on Courier pallets that are located within a delivery area. Use a sell toggle on an item rule to sell things and adjust the reserved space to change how much your company will try to sell each week. Nope, these materials cannot be sold. I can't just buy plastic and resell the plastic. What? Items are sold once per week every Monday morning. Alright. There's a Courier pallet. We add rule. There's the plastic case that we sell. Then we sell the order. So you can see there's buy and sell. Selling 100%. Okay, we can't make it go higher than 100. I can't sell more. Dang. From now on, we are going to sell modules every Monday morning. Try to sell one plastic case. You can also sell the ones you might still have in your personal inventory. I have a personal inventory? Me, where are you? Well, I don't have anything in my personal inventory. I've been misled. What is this? Is this a place? I think this lets me maybe choose places where I can work, because that says workplace labeled area. Wait a second! Salary 0 gold a day! I'm not even paying myself! What's even the point of owning a business if I'm not being paid? What? Well, now it says we need to sell 3 plastic cases. You're poor! This $5,400 means nothing! I'm weeping. I love the way that Keanu's working over here too to make the plastic cases. What a professional. Look at his slick arm movements. So fluid, so focused, so precise. The failing really gets me. Hello there, 005. Hey, welcome. The flailing. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, the failing? What's failing? Are you up here looking at my profit and you're like, I can't believe she's already that bad at business. But no, you mean flailing. I really like his flailing too as he crafts my plastic cases. He was the only guy I could hire. Is he actually doing a good job of making them? Oh. Selling plastic cases. You are your own boss, not earning any salary from your own business. Caco, I think you are in the Tupperware pyramid scheme. But that would put me in the best spot as being at the top of the pyramid. One step closer to success. Isn't it great to have dependable employees? We look back over at Keanu, who's waving his arms around. Halfway through, it's almost time for us to start building products. But first we need to expand our module production a bit. Expand your company by using the hammer construction menu. Select a piece of equipment from the list and click where you want to place it. You can rotate with mouse wheel or R. If the piece of equipment has an access point, make sure it is accessible. That's pretty straightforward. So, we can do construction. Here's another tinker table. You can go over here and be next to Keanu so they can be friends together. Oh, wait. Oh, I should have placed it like this so they could have really been friends together. Can I move it? I'm looking. Where's my move option? Here's crafting. There's gotta be a move option somewhere. Well, I guess I won't sweat it too much. We continue. Notice that the cost of the tinker table was deducted from your budget when you placed it. Place another one so we have it to... Oh. Ooh. Here we go. I place it in between them. I wish I could have it a little bit more even. I guess these two over here can be close to each other so they can stand next to each other and gossip about this guy over here who's still within earshot so he can hear all their gossiping. From our first product, we need 3 different modules. I have given you the LED array and the single-cell battery technologies. I reckon you're ready to do this on your own. Remember to use the manual if you want to review the instructions from earlier. Toxic work environment. I need to build up the competition between my own employees so they feel more drive to do well. I can't let them be too team-oriented, you know, feel like they're all on the same side, because then they'll start looking out for each other when they start slacking off, you know? You have to have one of them that feels more at odds with the others, so they're more willing to come to me to complain and comment when others are slacking off, you know? Remember, set what to craft, hire employees, order materials, and reserve item slots for the modules. Alright, I guess that is what she's saying that we want to do. There's a single cell battery. Hire an employee for it. There's the LED array. Hire an employee for it. Oh my god, this lady's got some pink hair. Willette Svoboda and Bridget Costa. There's no C in there at the end part of it. I don't know why I was wanting to make it like Costco. Keep them divided so they don't unionize. Dang it, Phil. I think you have a good point there. Maybe I should have put their tables as far away from each other as possible then. I always complain when another worker slacks off. Yeah, but if you were friends with that coworker, would you do so? That's why we have to make sure that they don't end up as friends. This is my nephew Ted I hired. I want you to show him our team environment and pick up his work where he inevitably slacks off. Dang it. Oh, this is storage. I like how I can move it around and place it. Here's add rule. I guess we want some electronic parts. And then I guess, does it have what we need to make these pieces? Electronic parts? This one needs chemicals. Well, we've set up our buy orders now for chemicals. How about we keep it kind of organized? Unless it's actually reserving those spots already. Okay. So we'll keep everything in their original spot then. Why are they slacking? I don't know. Because they hate work? What can we do to make them like work? I don't care if you don't have anything to work on. Get busy pretending to work. A manager somewhere, probably. I don't care that you got nothing to work on currently. Work anyway. Table slapping. Ingrates. Pluto. Pluto, hi. Look at you just running on by. Hey. Sweat nervously. Gonna keep just running? Okay. Casual Fridays, pizza parties, that should fix morale, no? Pizza parties at least. Do you need to tell them to sell stuff? I do. I mean, but what if I want to hoard all of the things that I'm making? What if I don't want to sell my single cell batteries and LED arrays, you know? Sell them. And sell them. There we go. We've sold our plastic cases. Now we just need to sell our LED arrays and single cell batteries. Does this workplace allow fursuits? I'm asking for a friend. More like requires fursuits. Hey, if you work hard and you make profit for me, you can wear whatever. Hey, not maybe whatever you want. I can't have you coming into work in a bikini or a little jock strap. I need a little bit more than that, but a fursuit is going to be very much the opposite. That's covering up everything. So hey, if you can handle working all day in a fursuit, have at it. What does sweating sound like? You suddenly hear the sound of sweat rolling down my face as I sweat nervously. Fursuit Fridays. I like this. Chet, make sure you have your fursuit ready for Fursuit Fridays. But Caco, the Speedo gives me more range of motion. I'm sorry. I can't allow you to wear that in. Mankini, also banned. I'm sorry. What if you wear a bikini over the fursuit? Since it doesn't actually have your flesh at all, it's all still covered up by fursuit, I'll allow it. Fantastic! It's good to see you catching on to all these new concepts. I think we're ready to talk about assembling products. See, selling modules is all well and good, but selling products is the way to go. Products are assembled from multiple modules, and they can earn you quite a lot of cash. Is this finally when we make the shimp? Manual assembly, a new table. Assembly tables are required to assemble products from modules, and assembling works similar to crafting, but instead of crafting a module, you assemble them into a product. Assembly times vary depending on which modules are used. Alright, that means we need to make up our assembly table. We're going to put them all the way over here. We don't want to have them distracted by all of these guys over here. They get their own space. And oh, they've even given us a blueprint over here. I select the blueprint, and then we get a new hire for it. Or wait, I think they wanted me to assign my player character. Tough luck, I don't do any work around here. I just watch everybody else work for me while I complain at them. Look at that. I think that little ZZZ is me going, hey, are you trying to sleep on the job over here? No, ma'am, I'm working. She says as she carries the box down to the platform. The little pallet over there. Is Chuck E. Cheese a restaurant or an entertainment venue? I kind of pause and consider my options. I would say it's entertainment because I don't know what kind of person would go on over to Chuck E. Cheese to just eat their pizza. I ponder this. Plus, come on. Eating pizza is pretty entertaining still too, right? The modules are already available on the Courier palette. What's missing is an item rule for our product. Notice that a sell order is automatically set when you create the rule. Alright, I'm setting it. I'm clicking my calculator. It's already set to sell. We're good. This Chuck E. Cheese pizza do be bussin'. I'm dubious? Has Mimi had any other kinds of pizza? Is that why she thinks it's good? It's the first experience? When a fursuit has clothes, it implies that there is something to cover up. We've already got the fur to cover everything up. It's fine. Unless you're implying that when, say, people wear gloves, it's because you need to cover up your hand flesh because it's inappropriate or something. Imagine going to a new job and being told, slap this table until you figure out how to make a calculator. No. That's not right. Because I had a blueprint for it. You see? Select blueprint. So it's closer to say that I've hired somebody, shoved a paper into their face and said, hey, make this. Just follow the instructions. And then I walk away, and then they're left to their own devices when they come in and walk, and they're like, okay. And then they just start slapping their hands down on the desk, and are like, I'm making calculators, I guess. All pizza is good? Phil disagrees. Not true. Not all pizza is good. Working on assembling. Now let's wait until the employee has assembled 3 calculators. Products are always at the end of a production line. There's nothing left to do but sell them. We just have to wait. Look at this, chat. It's so easy to make money. I'm already at 7,700. American pizza sucks. American pizza gasps in horror. It's never been insulted like this before. Or it has been before, but every time that anybody ever says it, it's just like, stop! We try our best over here. Come on. Wait, Pluto, you also can't insult American pizza now. It's the 4th of July weekend. 4th of July on Monday. We have to be like, yay, America, you know? Don't make America pizza cry on the Independence Day weekend. Oh. You've clearly not had cauliflower pizza. Don't get me wrong, I eat cauliflower all the time. Cauliflower pizza literally made me gag. Couldn't even eat a single piece. I know what the cauliflower pizza properly is, but all I can kind of picture at the moment is just taking a cauliflower and chopping part of it off, so you have a little just straight cauliflower base, then you just put a little bit of marinara sauce and cheese on top of it, and you're like, hey, here it is. Cauliflower pizza. As a Sicilian who has eaten Sicilian pizza in Sicily, American pizza in New England is actually good. Like phrasing as Sicilian pizza in Sicily. However, American pizza, I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't help but think of saying American pizza in New England, but actually just straight over in England. You know, not in the United States. You go over to the UK area, that way you can have some American pizza there, and you're like, actually, it's pretty good. I have heard bad stuff about New York pizza. I guess something to consider in terms of pizza quality, though, is that even within various geographic locations, you have different pizza places. So to say, point over at Pizza Hut, at Domino's, at Little Caesars, and say, this is it. This is the pizza experience. And say that is all comparable to a local pizza place is not really much of a comparison. You know? Is American pizza bad? Maybe if you go to a bad pizza place. But New York style can't really be called pizza considering it is the base cheese and then sauce. New York style is trying. It wants to be a pizza too. The Federal Bureau of Industries, or FBI as they like to be known, is awarding trophies and rewards to show their recognition when you complete certain milestones. Earning one trophy allows you to move to the next step on your career path. The second and third trophies are additional incentives in case you like an extra challenge. Earn 4K? How much money have we earned so far? There is also a fast forward button. But wow, look at my employees go now! Whee! Then, have I gotten a trophy? I see down here, completed products. You completed yet another milestone. Look at it. Rewards, trophy, plant monstera, battery stack. Does that mean then I can exit? Or say if it says you can move on now? So if I've completed that milestone? Oh look, I can save file. Save a new file, save game. Save game. If I returned to the map then... Nope. I can't move on. It also doesn't have any trophies shown there. Maybe we have to finish this 2K profit then. I don't know. Also, Princess, hello, good morning to you as well. And Melody, hey, good morning. Being the best moral support for your workers by shaking your butt at them all day? Oh, hell yeah. Imagine a real world office and your boss walks in and just, oh no, walking around and shaking their ass at you. Help, please. You watch your boss as they start twerking next to your desk and you just want to escape. You casually excuse yourself and you're like, excuse me, boss. I think I'm gonna go to the bathroom. That way you can escape them. Boss, please, you have to stop. I didn't sign up for this. At least your boss is not pissing everywhere. No, please! You see your boss walk over to the corner plant and pull down their pants. Boss, stop it! You can't do that here! Oh!
CEO TV with golden gossip from the business world.
Dude, it's
A
Mr.
company is
Portent.
gaining momentum Worth keeping an eye on them.
That's me. Keep an eye on me.
This
Mr.
surely
Portman.
is something.
Mr. Portman knows. Voice acting? It is voice acting. I bet his name is Tim. Tim Portant.
I guess I can sit here forever. My coffee cup's on auto refill. I like that.
I love him. Do you think if I gave him my phone number, he would call me back? Do you think that's a little bit too forward? I write down my phone number? I'm gonna mail it to him. I put it into a little envelope and write to Mr. Portant. Alright, now we can finish. I leave my home. And we go over to Charlie's Circuits. Alright, so hello, this is Carrie again. I spoke with your father earlier, and he said we could use his old company grants to cover the basics of work zones. I'm expecting you there. See you soon. Tim Portant is precious. We must protect him at all costs. I love Tim. Nepotism? Are you saying that you would say no to this just for your morale reasons? Come on, don't lie. You would take it. And yes, you were here earlier, so saying hello to you Cruise Go wouldn't check out. You already were here. You've been here. Just after the longer. Sometimes, hell yeah, I would take it. Yeah, we grab Charlie's Circuits and we walk in. I wonder if his cousin Tim Horton is single. I'm not above a bit of nepotism if it's in my favor. You'll point and complain about it when it happens elsewhere. But when it happens to you, you go, oh, why not? I'm not gonna say no to that. It's good to see you again. Charlie has given me the keys to the old company grounds. Oh gosh, this feels nostalgic. But let's not dwell on memories of the past. We have a new lesson to learn, and I've prepared several instruction sheets again. As you may have noticed during our previous lesson, the initiative of employees can be quite limited and requires you to set clear instructions. One of the zones we have available for instructing employees are work zones. By default, every building contains a single work zone. But within buildings, you can edit work zones as you like. So see how it has all of these colors, unless you're colorblind, in which case you might only see some of them. They are very useful to structure your company and keep production and logistics separate. That's right, we can't have the different zones fraternizing with each other. Separate them. Our business is nothing but moral. We value our employees so much that we take out life insurance policies on their behalf. Yeah, you know. Make all zones sweatshops. Urinating zones? Stop! We're ship by design, not piss by design, chat. Stop it! Piss by production is not us. That is not our company. You can only place equipment within work zones, and work zones can only exist inside of buildings. By default, each building contains one work zone, but you can set up multiple work zones very easily. You can draw new zones on the floor, expand existing ones, or erase them. Can I make the zone then like vaguely smiley faced shaped like a heart? It may take a little bit extra time to get the shape there, but work zones have a customizable name, and we can name them. We can name our work zone, chat. Got it. Alright, we grab the work zone. See, there's the erase zone option. Remove part of it? Okay. I removed that little tiny corner piece. Wait. There it is. The smile. Most equipment... Well, actually, better smile. Most equipment cannot be built outside of zones. Try to add a new zone. New zones can be added on both empty and already occupied tiles. Okay, we've got new zone. What kind of zone do we want to make, though? What is it supposed to be? I guess it's a London zone? Wales zone. You can also extend existing zones. Choose extend zones and start dragging from within an existing zone into another zone or empty tiles. Art. Why is Petri telling you about zones? Because Petri knows about business. So Petri is teaching me about business. You can change the name and colors of zones. Feel free to play around a bit. When you're done, click on this text to proceed. All right. The blue zone. The London zone. Okay, we renamed London. I'm gonna make it just London in all caps. There's that one. And then the whale zone over here. It's gonna be Steve. Policies. I'm like hovering over, it doesn't say. What are these policies? Oh, well, that's why it doesn't say anything. It's because they're not anything by default. You have to actually click and then you would pick something. But I don't have any unlocked, so there is no options. And we don't have any employees unless you count myself, so there's nothing really to do there. Here's work zone statistics, which obviously there's nothing, as nothing's happening currently. Let me go ahead and adjust Steve a little bit, though. Alright, see, and then if we go over to London, extend London down like that, you can see. No, actually, I like that little piece right there. I'm going to keep that on. I'm going to extend that and extend that up. Observe now. Steve, the cat zone. You see that? A little cat head, little leg, little leg, little leg, and then the tail. Poor Petri has to deal with the Mega Butt Boss. But don't you love to deal with the Mega Butt Boss? I say, looking over, winking. Three-legged cat? No, it's just perspective. The fourth leg, you can't see it. It's obscured by the other legs. That's right, the cat zone. You can change the name and color. Yep, yeah, alright, we got it. Everything's a sun. Wait, did it just clear out my zone? No, Steve! Goldfield killed Steve! Chat, Steve is dead! No! Petri killed your zone. I thought Petri loved cats and she killed him. She killed Steve. Steve is dead. What the fuck? I will reset your zones and lock them for now since I need to explain a few other things to you. You can keep editing them later when you have a better grasp on work zones. What the fuck? We'll always remember Steve, chat. I miss him. Miss him already. We are missing a delivery area in our main building, which contains Zone B. But don't worry, there's a small delivery building available nearby. Zone A contains one of the delivery areas needed to buy materials. Who, Steve? Pluto, take it back! Stop! You know who Steve was! You were best friends and now you're just gonna pretend that you don't even care? Bloody Steve. Phil, don't lie! You don't remember last weekend when you and Steve went to hang out and he bought you that milkshake? You're just gonna pretend like he's nothing? Stop. With the filter, I thought you managed to fail the tutorial for a second. Oh my god. What happens in the Steve zone? Steve Jobs. So, here's the delivery area. Sorry, chat, how are we ever gonna progress in business if we just get so focused on Steve? Note that the delivery area is not a zone, and also not the name of a zone. Delivery areas simply mark the space in the building in which you can set buy and sell orders on courier pallets. We'll connect both buildings via courier routes so that we can purchase materials in Zone A and craft modules in Zone B. Can I rename these? We're gonna do module, and then I think zone. Wait, did it unname us? God dang it. Look at that. That's my fury. I'm slapping my face. It's kind of like an underlip right now of me pouting, because it eliminated my rename. Alright, construction. Courier pallet. It wants us to put it here. I'm gonna put it next to the window, so you can look outside at the same time. Now build courier pallets. Please add one in each work zone. One in Zone A and one in Zone B. I guess this is one zone and this is our other zone. Alright, I'm gonna do the same thing here. Place it next to the window. Place orders for plastic, metal, chemicals, and electronic parts in this one. Alright, plastic. That's the orange one. And then we wanted some metal. And then we wanted some chemicals. And then finally electronic parts. So then over here we do a rule. Add item rules for all materials in Zone B. So all of the same things that we had up there, we have down here. Chemicals, electronic parts, metal, plastic. There you go. Was Steve not our mission statement? I don't think so. I think he was more just a mascot. Not part of the mission statement, but a mascot at least for us. He was everybody's friend there. Very good. Now that everything is set up, let's get into the nitty-gritty of courier routes. Use courier routes to move items between pallets across multiple work zones. Oh, Steve! Stop! Oh, stop. Oh, stop. Oh, I have to move on from Steve, too. Courier employees assigned to a route will continuously visit each pallet and carry out the actions you set for them. You can create routes in the Courier Routes panel. Add courier pallets to the route by selecting them from the map. Alright, we're making it. We're adding the pallet. Couriers will walk to each pallet on the route in the given order and carry items between them. Add the 2 courier pallets to the route by selecting them on the map. There are no pallets on this route yet. Click on add. Okay, I add the courier pallet. I click that one. Route. And so then we need to click our other pallet. We have both of them. I've clicked both of them. Caco, the accident was 10 years ago. You need to wake up and let Steve go. Not sure I can. Each courier route can handle up to 6 item types. At each pallet, you can unload or pick up an item. You can also assign an amount, which sets how many items are exchanged. Set the minimum storage to determine how much of the item remains on the pallet when the courier picks it up. I like how awkward these lines are because of where I put the pallets. Now you have to specify which item type should be transported on that route. Add the 4 base materials. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have... Circuit board was not what I wanted. I wanted plastic for my 4th one. We want the courier to pick up the materials at Zone A. For that, we add a pickup action for each material in Zone A entry. So this is this. So we want to pick up. We're also going to swap the locations of these, so it kind of puts it first. And unload. There we go. Pretty obvious that's what we wanted to do. Didn't really need to listen to Instructor Goldfield explain that to us. So now we want to hire a courier, so we just hire somebody new. We've got Elvis! Hi, Elvis! Hi, welcome to the company! Suggest that you close the panel and observe your courier at work. Enhance. I watch Elvis as he goes. Look at that walk. Can't believe Petrie's girl-splaining to Caco. Look at his butt. Pluto, don't look at his butt. That's not appropriate employee conduct. We're gonna have to have some harassment classes otherwise. Stop. His head is up here. There's his face. But. No. I suggest that you close the panel and observe your courier. Oh, I already know. Okay, thank you. Now that you know how to connect work zones, let's get back and do some advanced crafting, shall we? Do you know about components? Components are intermediate materials that are crafted from base materials and sometimes other components. They are used to craft more advanced modules. Not all modules can be crafted from base materials. They need components. Components are advanced. You can easily spot components because of their backgrounds. Is he just going back and forth with the same full cart and just checking something on his list? Is he pretending that he's moving the metal and plastic from this pallet to this one? He's like, yeah, these are totally boxes that I'm just putting the... I'm not, just wheeling back the same things back and forth. Caco is only hiring thick people. That's not true. In my last place, I had skinny people as well. Little sticks, At both ends of the spectrum. Since we have a little extra space, we could use it for a tinker table that produces circuit boards. Zone B. Was this one the Zone B? I don't remember how they were labeled because they named them A and B. Okay, this is Zone B. Okay. I support Caco's desire to hire only dummy thick. Well, when we do a quick hire, we'll see if we get more thick. Zone B is purple. Alright. Okay, that means we need a table for the circuit board, huh? Tinker table. Gonna have it face outwards over here at the entrance so they can look to the building out here just right outside and be like, that could be me. I'm so close to freedom. I could just get up and leave, but I'm trapped here. Or I have to stay here if I want to make money. Here's the circuit board. And then we just need to hire. Please? No. That's not thick. Well, I guess they're thick, but not up at the top. You can see little thin arms, and then it gets wide. I guess I can't complain too much then. Very good. We have all required materials in Zone B, so the production for each item, for each of the modules we'll need for our next product. I prepared another checklist for you. There we are. Complete the tasks in any order. So we need to set up the production for all of these. Plastic case, battery stack, LED arrays, and simple circuits. That means we're going to need 4 workbenches, yeah? Because we've got a circuit board, and then all of these other pieces here are all purple. 4. Dummy stick. Gray? Gotta head off now, Dagnardio? Okay. I hope you have a good day. Employees are not allowed to leave without finishing their work, especially when there's an emergency like a fire. Even if there's an emergency, you can't just get up and walk away. Come on, dude. We have work to finish. How am I supposed to make a profit if everybody just gets up and leaves? That's not how we do things here. Alright, then battery pack. And then the simple circuit. And then finally, the LED array. Who the heck is Lumo? Warning! Inefficient logistics detected. Recommending use of shelves. Oh, this is Lumo, a little invention of an acquaintance of mine. It's an assistance robot that can help you improve logistics in the organization of your company. Hey. That's why I got chat. Right there. It's them. Lumo, more like loser. Bill, take it back. Don't say that about Lumo. They're sensitive. It's built into their programming. They made Clippy into a robot? A physical form. You could say that Clippy was already kind of just a digital robot. I mean it. Phil, no! Lumo made a good point. Until now, we've been quite inefficient with our setups. Let's take a deeper dive into logistics. Is everyone just kind of standing around with boxes? Place shelves near production tables so your employees don't waste time carrying items. Watching him just walk back and forth. The highest efficiency can be achieved when employees can access shelves directly from the spot they work on. Shelves item rules are applied automatically, depending on location and what production is set up nearby. Alright, then we're grabbing a corner shelf, and everybody's gonna get one. Look at that, guys! You got a shelf just for you! I like the shelves because it makes like a separation barrier between my employees, so they can't slack off and talk to each other. It's perfect! Why does this guy not get one though? It's because his thing is too advanced? He doesn't need shelves for storage? Okay, then we click on it. Notice anything? The rules on the shelves are automatically assigned. Crafters will organize themselves if there are enough inventory slots available in the nearby shelves. Dang, employees are pretty smart, huh? I also like, as we made the comment about how I only hire thick people of the ones that are working over here. Only one of them is. Zlata, you're the best of them. What we need now is a logistics worker in Zone B. That logistics worker will transport materials between shelves and courier pallets. Look at that guy. He's ready to go. Beard cleanly shaven, sunglasses on. The champion. It creates this sort of cube space for the employee. Almost like a cubicle or something. Can I patent cubicle? Hire logistics employees using quick hire function on a selected worker zone. Logistics employees can be assigned in the work zone made. Please open it again and take a look at Zone B. Open up the work zone. It just has it right there. Logistics employees and slam. Quick hired. Hang on, look at them. Where is she? Look at her with her little double buns. Her glasses. Vicenta, you're adorable. Welcome to the business. Good job. Inefficiency problem solved. I believe Lumo will be of greater help to you than me. I'll transfer my Lumo user rights to you. Oh. I don't know why I can't just use my own chatbot. Affirmative. New owner registered. You can set the notification settings in the game options. On to our next task. We want you to finish our production line, and for that I unlocked another building for you. 8 gold a day? Outrageous. Look at that. This is why I'm losing $362 a day. It's because of Vicenta right here at 8G. I'm scandalized. The building is already prepared for production. First, transport all modules to Courier pallet 3C. 2B. Okay. I don't have a 3C. I guess she's just saying what we want to do here. We just have to follow the steps over here. Add item rules for modules in Zone C. Yes, then. We already have Zone C. Where did she... Oh! Another building over here. I didn't realize we had so much... Like, look at all of this. After the last area where I had one little building, it's huge! Alright, add item rules for modules in Zone C. Like bringing them over here, I think is what it means. So we want plastic case, and we want the battery, simple circuit, and LED array, all of the purples. Then we want to set up a courier route between B and C. So we go over here to route. And we want to create a new route, which we're going... Steve Jr. Courier pallet, and then courier pallet. That way we can deliver all of our modules. Pick up, and then drop off in C. Gotta look in between them. I don't know why I'm not bringing... Oh, I guess these are the made-up modules, huh? They're not the raw materials from A up here. Hang on. Look between them. It didn't say that I completed the courier route. Did I miss something? Did I miss the connection? It's giving me warnings here. Logistics only. Not buying, I'm not selling. What is it complaining about? There are not enough employees assigned. Oh, right. Alright. There we go. Quick hired. Look at him. There's Fred. Fred! Do good work, please. Look at him. That is Fred. Got a nice little hat, too. Wait, I'm kind of... No, he's got a visor on. For a second, I thought he had some sort of weird tiny mushroom hat slapped on top. But no, he's just got some orange hair with a little visor. Okay, now we need a logistics employee. Just open up by grabbing the work zone, doing the quick hire. With this sort of 60s lady now working for me. Hey, hello. And then we want to set up the assembly for the personal assistant. Does this count as a personal assistant? That seems more like a personal device. But whatever. There's a hire for it. She's just gonna stand around listening to music? Alright. You're doing great. I'd like to touch on the subject of logistics one last time. Production employees won't always make the right assumptions about which shelves to use. You can see a problem with the usage of the shelves at the handheld assembly table. Uh-oh. Chat, I think she's a moron and is not doing the shelf setup properly. The employee at this table would put the finished products in the same shelf they take materials from. The fool! You need to keep them separated. What are you doing? Want to manually set the input and output for the production tables? Open the handheld assemblies table and look at override storage settings right here. One shelf is input. One shelf is output. And there we go. Now they're nicely organized, separated, one for each. We are almost done. I suggest you observe your production for a bit and see how the cash is coming in. I have a suggestion. It appears you have access to work zone mode. If you select any work zone, you can hover over shelf icons and click on them. That way you can see the logistics flow between equipment. You can even see where items of a particular type are transported. Okay. So it has setting up production lines. You want to earn 10K. Optional, set a sell order for the personal assistant product. Set sell orders for the module. Add an assembly table producing the personal assistant. Like a second one. Flip between them like this? Slime! Stop! The employees are gonna see you flipping them off with your finger there and they're gonna get upset and they're going to quit, or worse. File a complaint to the HR. Oh no! Slime, how could you do looking over at you now as you're just holding up your finger. You're even grabbing your middle finger with your other hand, trying to force it down, and you can't. It's stuck like that now. Slime, I think you have the opposite of erectile dysfunction with your finger. No! Put it down! Help! I think I broke it. Oh no! Erectile superfunction on my finger. Alright, we do need to set a sell order. Can I just sell it here in this delivery area, you think? If I just plop down my sell order? Middle finger priapism. Is that a word? I'm looking that up. And now it's causing my game to pause because I alt-tabbed. Oh no. I didn't realize. Oh no. I googled it. Prolonged erection of the penis, huh? Oh. Or in this case, middle finger. God damn it. I go back to the game. Can we get our profit cash money? Do we need a second one being built here? Where's another assembly table? I put one down. Over by the other window. Do they need their own shelf? I would say so. However, you can see they have small shelf. We'll put one here. And then another one there. And we can do the same thing. Where we say, hey, gotta make a personal assistant. Input here. Output there. That's right. It made it so that you, Anne, put the component up here. Oh no, it's spreading! Now Slime has middle finger priapism on both hands! Look out, Chet, it might spread to you too! My only regret is that I have, oh no, Gorbachev, Gray's got it, oh no! Wait.
Newsflash, get your eyes and ears ready. These are hard times for CEOs, but this one just scraped by.
Mr. Portent.
Are we still recording, or what?
Yes, you are still recording, Mr. Portent. Ooh. So, would you say that something equivalent to the booba eyes would be like eye priapism? So we're looking over here at Mr. Portent with some eye priapism. Go back to the campaign map. Hard time this, Portent! But not with the middle finger, I say, pushing your hand away. And I instead point at my eyes. Priapism? Phil? Isn't that just being wall-eyed? No, I think it would be different. Because being wall-eyed is all about just having a completely blank stare, not looking at anything. Picture the priapism as more that your eyes are popping out. You know? An eye boner? Here's Module Mania. Your training is not yet complete, but you got your first contract already. We are requesting you to produce batches of special modules within a certain time limit. Winning condition. Reach the required amount of modules for the first trophy. Modules must be delivered to a special pallet, and the requested module changes after each trophy. Your score equals the number of total modules delivered. Losing condition? I can fail. Not being able to deliver enough modules before the deadline, going bankrupt after 3 days with a negative balance. Oh, that makes sense, you know, lose all your money. You can't exactly win if you're broke. Like, so broke, you owe money. It's terrible. Not good for business. Going bankrupt after the first goal has been met will still award trophies in this challenge and score entry. Okay. Restricted mechanics. Imagine being poor, I say. You say, we say, adjusting our glasses and pointing towards our 30K. There are no progression features available. Research, business development, so on. No optimization features available. Blueprint designer and markets are disabled. Changed mechanics. It's not possible to use the regular sell function to earn money. Special modules are used for this challenge. Earn money for delivering modules into the special sell place. Wait, are you explaining extending zones to me? We've already learned about that. Lumo, thank you. I kind of wish it kept out the little checkboxes. The current module is a flashlight? Pipe with a light? Pipe with a light? Makes it sound like something for tobacco or weed. Well, then here's our palette. So then we would want to construct. Here we are with storage, basic crafting. Place down this guy first here. This place feels like enormous. Rather than multiple small buildings, we just got this huge place. So we want to make the pipe with a light. So we need we need rod, electronic parts, and glass. That means we're going to need to make the rod, which means we're going to need metal. Is this our selling palette? I guess this is our selling palette. Or it's our inventory. You're reselling paraphernalia here? If I pay you off, will you accept my no? And what if I don't make a whole bunch of different zones like we did last time? What if we just leave it as it is? How much we talking? 420. 420G. Is that fine? Is that acceptable? I've placed this next to the door over here. What do I need? Do I just need all of those components for the pipe with a light? Electronic parts and glass. Alright, so we're gonna buy the electronic parts. We buy the glass. Probably need metal too, right? Metal for the pipe. Buy all of them. Thank you. And we're going to need a logistics person, right? For our zone. Wait, not that one. This button. Hire a logistics person. We hire a person for our tinker table over here. And then we're going to want an assembly we want the shelves. We do want shelves. That way they can easily grab everything off of that. I do remember that piece. Put it right next to them there. And then we're going to want to have that. Oh, oops. I didn't mean to place that down over there. Well, we'll move that later. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about that. Plus, it looks nice there just hanging out in the middle of the room. We could put a plant on it or something to really spruce the place up, you know? Builds more advanced metal, plastic, and wood-based components and modules. Do I need that? Looking. Guess we don't have a rod being made. We put down this tinker table. I don't even have it. I swapped this over to rod. Rod here, and then next to them on the next table. we'll put down our other guy. Yeah? Put down the small shelf. And then the other small shelf. And we can say... taking the pipe with the light. Output there. Input here. And I think I'm also just going to delete this thing. Where's the delete option? There's a trash can down here. I don't know. Wait, there we are. Deconstruct. Remove this. Okay. I didn't hire anyone here either. This person's like, oh no, I don't have anything. We have to wait until we actually buy everything. This storage still has lots of room on it. Can I just put out more here? We don't want to sell the rods. We were wanting to sell them over here. Requested module, pipe with a light. Ah, another thick one. Nice. Oh, look at them. They're even conversing. I love what we've got here are the two thick people. And then we've got Lori over here. Old grandma. She's the one that's also moving everything. Look at grandma go! Carrying the boxes. Da, 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 da. Look at her work. Poor Leia, though, is complaining about how she doesn't have enough pipes. Should we have two people working on pipes at the same time? Why does it feel like Greg is so slow? Greg, work faster. How about then we can put down some more tinker benches? Do you think putting down these chemistry... like... I'm squinting? Do you think they go faster if I have the electronics workbench? What happens if I put down this workbench? I can have that be the case. Maybe we'll make this one a rod. And then they can just deliver it over to this person instead. Alright. Let me go ahead and get down some shelves for them. Or really almost I need to just steal the shelf. Oh, that. Wait, I need two. 1, 2. That way again we can do the input, output. Making the pipe with the light. Higher. Change this person over to do rods. Oh, metal. I don't think we can even buy any more metal. It's over here for just logistics metal. We can take it off now then. Is everybody just standing around waiting to be able to work? She's waiting for Greg's pipe fill. That's not appropriate. Don't say that. We're on the job still. We really are gonna have to hire an HR person at this rate. Hello? HR? Greg's grabbing out his paper already and was writing around the comment from Phil, complaining. I like our success this time, though. Look at that. We've got Katie Sanchez right here, waiting to make the pipe, the flashlight, a pipe with the light. We're bleeding money, Caco! Holy shit. I'm looking up at the 7,500. We're bleeding a lot of money. It's probably from me just standing around. I spend a lot of money on coffee. Do I need to add my sell order to this? I figured that we would sell them here. It says storage. Do we have to hire a new logistics person for this? Do we need to hire a route? So they'll put it there. Oh, Manfred! Hello, welcome! Just get a bailout from the government! Does it work that way? I see that we've placed 2 of the pipes over here. Do I need to do anything then? Do I need to not put it on here? Watching as she put that one down there. Maybe that is the case. I'm gonna delete the cell order from here. Maybe they do need to place it down just on this side. I'm a little bit unsure. Just got this game and found out it's harder than I thought it would be. At the very least, it feels like it... I don't want to say complicated. There's more to it than I thought it was going to be as well. But hello there, Corn Doge. Welcome. Hello. Mainly just management? Yeah. Especially in terms of, like, the routes and the like. It's like corporate RimWorld. Wait a second. I squint at their cylindrical bodies, their exaggerated shapes, and their floating heads. This is just RimWorld, I say, putting on my angry eyebrows. Not really. Look! There! Check it out! Phil, you're right. We're turning a profit. We're not going broke. Yes! I'm usually negative. I guess need more time practicing and playing. How many days do we have left? I'm looking at our February 3rd date. Today's now February 4th. Not that many days. Do I need to set up more production and making? Can I look over my entire zone here? I open up my work zone. How much inventory I have? Employee overview. Do you think having a secondary work employee would be useful? What are your people making? These two over here are making this rod module. And then this person right here is making this pipe with a light module. Or the so-called module. I don't know. It's a pipe with a light, though. We've got a flashlight. Looking at the picture, it looks kind of like we just duct tape a light on the end of the pipe. Kinda not the best made flashlight around, but hey. People are buying them anyway. Look, slowly we're getting them made. Got a little bit of a profit. Do you think if I put down in our same manner here? Why has it got electronic parts on this side? I thought I put all the input on the one. Input, output. Oh well. Store as you like, I suppose. I don't know if they really need the two shelves or not. I feel like maybe having an extra logistics person would help, but then simultaneously would it just make me lose my profit? Because I'm not running very high right now. I'm clicking on Lori. Lori, how much do I pay you? 20 G a day. Yeah, it should be fine. Work zone. Another logistics person. Go. Oh, hell yeah. It's even another thick person. Look at that. It's the opposite of what we had last time in our last little area. The last campaign section when we had several just thin people. This time we've got thick. Yes. Just like me. Except why am I just standing around outside? Come on, Caco. Get in there. That's right. Can I shut the door now so I stay inside? I like this one set of the pipe with the light now is just hanging out here. Oh! I can move it? Can I do that with everything? I can. Chat. my powerful god cursor, the hand of God. I grab the pipe with the light. I open up my inventory here. I move it. The future is now. Well, time to go on the road for 2.5 hours. Later, Caco and chat. Have a good? I'm assuming you're driving. Ander, thanks for coming on by to watch. Driving around for 2.5 hours is a long time. Have a safe drive. We're also very close to falling in the negative. I'm like nervous here. I kind of want to set up more crafting stations for more workers so that we work on these pieces faster. But I'm nervous about going into the negative because our profit's not that high. I feel a little bit like in that first area, it should have explained the purpose, like the reason why you want to have all of these different pallets in different areas, if there's a reason for that. Or if they were just doing that to teach you how to do it. I don't know. Gooblin! Gooblin! Hello! Welcome! It's a good thing you got here now and not earlier when we were having some issues with our, finger priapism. Gooblin. And then Princess Slave! Stop! Princess! What's wrong? Are you enemies with Gooblin? Can you not handle being in their presence? Are they too powerful and you're intimidated and you feel weak so you have to escape? That way you don't have, you know, self-esteem issues as they're around? I don't know. What's the issue here? Oh, jeez. Too powerful and too gooey? Gray. Oh no. And then he brings up his hands. He still has the finger priapism. Gooblin, you have to be careful. It's contagious. You might end up having finger priapism too. And then we'll have more middle fingers just flying around in chat. Oh no. Oh, Phil! See? He's caught it as well. Slime's got it. Everybody's getting it. Caco has already infiltrated the Caco headquarters. Goo flies upon your finger priapism, chat. Oh no. Oh no. I'm looking around. Can I do a route and have them focused on particular pieces, maybe? All I can do is have them go between each other. How much do the workbenches cost? The Courier pallets cost 5K? I didn't realize how expensive they were. It also costs 3K investment for these fancier tables. Jesus, fuck my eyes! No, Curb! Catching not only finger priapism, but priapism. No! Oh no! I didn't think it would spread between the two like that. This is why you have to be careful, chat. If you have finger priapism, do not touch your face. It might spread there. It's like pink eye, right? Oh no. I think we should just go ahead and take the slow route. Very slowly. We work our way. See, look, deadline is the 1st of May. We got this covered. Just slow and steady. When's the race, you could say? It seems I'm immune! I squint at Google. I squint at their hands. Squint at their eyes. No signs of any middle fingers. Or awooga eyes. Is Gooblin immune? I look around to the scientists and the bodyguard security. Do we grab Goblin to run experiments on them to discover why they have immunity, and we utilize Goblin in order to create a cure? Princess, I touched another part of my body and now it won't stop standing up either. I picture it being your hair. And now all of your hair is just standing straight up, so it looks like you've gone Super Saiyan. You grab some yellow spray paint and spray paint your hair. Princess, you're a Saiyan now! Oh my god! Exactly, it was my hair. What else it could be? Well, we do have a lot of body parts now, don't we? Well, I guess I deserve the horny hammer then. Rock hard hair. Help? Look, see, we're almost at our first trophy. We might not be turning huge profits at the moment, but we're turning little baby profits. We're gonna get that first trophy. We reached our first level goal. Now we did. Just barely. Wait, what? New module? Oh no. What else do we want now? Batches of special modules within a certain time limit, unless it's just going to the second one. But I finished the first one. We should be done now, right? I'm looking around, but I'm still just seeing the... Wait, glow in the dark pipe? We need metal sundries and chemical compound. I guess if that's the case, we could just swap them around to make something else, right? So we go over to metal sundries. And then we could put down a new table. Maybe putting it that far away wasn't the best of ideas, but hey. Already placed it. Love the overlay, by the way, Caco. Thank you. Thank you. I'll also say, as I did during the intro, if you have any feedback regarding the new overlay, whether you like or dislike it, or if you have any other general stream feedback comments, I have a now feedback for Caco channel on the Discord, where you're free to post things there. I also realize I have... How do we move? Because this is where they stand, and this is where I stuck the shelf. There we go. And it's flipped around. Fixed! Now I can see all the BTT emotes on mobile! And all the ones I misspell. Uh-oh. I like then Phil instantly afterwards emphasizes the Omega Lul. I'm sad she took the dancing aliens out and the sad cat memes on my, I was hoping you wouldn't notice them. Oh no. Snud Puckett! Hello there! Welcome! Shrimp? No. Trying to pull up. Where is it? Can we not even see our company name here? Well, you can't see it, but we're Shimp by design. Not Shrimp. Shimp. I know it's close, easy to get mixed up, but they are not the same. Is this person stuck? What are you trying to do? Target inventory's full? Excuse me? I split them up and now they're fine. Okay. Anyway, this one's going to be a chemical compound. I guess we also will want to hire somebody new there. So there's our 3 pieces. I think we still do need to continue making that pipe though in order to make the glow in the dark variation, right? I'm gonna pop up this for a moment. You can see there's that pipe with a light. But there's only glow-in-the-dark pipe available that's showing at this crafting table. I'm not sure why the electronics workbench doesn't have it listed. But alright. Guess then I'll just put a normal tinker table right here. And then I will put down the glow-in-the-dark pipe. And then we will want our shelves. 1 and then 2. Input can go there, and then they will output it right there. Rogue Nuggets! Hello, welcome. Is it a combination of ship and simp? I mean, it could be a lot of things. But it is just shimp. What is shimp, you ask? And we also hire somebody to this workbench. I didn't get... Oh, wait, we do have somebody there. Scott Fox. Scott Fox is there. Do we not have what we require there? We need some chemicals. I'm not buying any chemicals. Excuse me. Let me go ahead and purchase some. There we are. Now you can start making those. You don't have a tab button on mobile? What are you, poor or something? Phil! Don't be mean. Not everybody can afford multiple tabs. Those can be expensive. What is shimp? We're all asking. It's shimp by design. Hello? That's why we're incorporated. Don't be rude to shrimp. Do you know how hard they work to fry our rice? Think of the shrimp fried rice, chat. If you dare insult any shrimp, they could get upset. And then you'll never get shrimp fried rice again. And then how would you feel? Shimp is everything you want it to be, and more. Shimp is all we want. It's all we need in our life. Do you think having more logistics would be beneficial or negative? What if we hire just a whole team of logistics employees? We have 4 of them now. Be free.
This is sounding more like a cult.
What? Are you saying that I could actually set up a cult around shimp? As if that's true. I'm gonna have to start enacting more policies. Shimp isn't a cult, it's a lifestyle. I mean, it's the cult's lifestyle. So as I'm thinking and considering this idea, I'm gonna start needing some rankings. You know, we already have rankings, kind of already. As we do have VIPs, you could consider somebody like with an artist badge like Ray over there in a special rank as well. Could start giving them special privileges. We can set up a punishment system. Yeah, I think we could work this into a cult. Any shimpers in chat? We're all shimpers in chat. Chatter tier list win. I can do that easy, real quick. Hang on. It pauses when I alt-tab. Can I change that into settings somewhere? Settings. Game. Do not pause on lost focus. Resume. Okay. Chat tier list, huh? Let me grab out my... Okay. Tablet in my lap. We'll go ahead and let everybody work. We're still making a negative profit, but just barely. Maybe we'll go ahead and turn that around soon. Okay. Let me change the size of my pen here so it's thicker. So it's up a little bit high, I think. We'll put it in. Let me move this a little bit. So you can see my employees continuing to work over here. Okay. Chat. Tier. List. I'm gonna reduce the size of my pen. If this game would pause every time Caco loses focus, it'll be always paused. Phil! Phil! Stop it! Don't speak the truth! Okay. S tier. F tier. S tier is you. F tier is
CEO TV
Nightbot.
with golden gossip from the business world.
What? Mr. Portent?
Despite the circumstances, this enterprise managed to prevail.
Yes! I did it! I didn't get the other thing and we only made it to 270 modules, but I did it! I win! And look, chat, you won too, because you can see. That's you. S tier. Wait. This is also you.
Ooh, my makeup feels like glue.
This is you saying that you're S tier here, chat. Oh my god. I did it. Smile. This is also what you're saying. Rip Nightbot. It works very hard. This is what it gets. Please. Reminds me of a wonderful wedding cake I saw. It also left me in
Well, I guess
tears.
Right now, nothing that deserves.
Genius comedy. What a great first message. If oldly go, hello there. Welcome. Hey. Alright. Mr. Portent! Wait, hang on. I don't know why I didn't think of doing this earlier. Am I not right? I'm not on the pen. I need the pen. Give me the pen. Show me the pen. This is tiny. I don't want this pencil. I want a brush. Give me the brush. Show me the brush. I'm writing on top of chat. Sorry, chat. Okay. A little bit closer to him. Just like... There we go. I gave him a little peck on the lips.
Oh my, I'm gonna be late for my dancing lesson.
He takes dancing lessons! That means we could do the tango or something with him. I've also accidentally turned on a grid. Stop that. I had no
Well, I guess
idea
right
paint
now,
had a grid.
Nothing
What the
that
heck?
deserves my attention.
Hi, Mr. Portent. We go back to the campaign map.
Next mission is smart as a cup. Chat, are you as smart as a cup? How big is your cup? Do you have a huge cup or do you have a little tiny cup? This is reflective of how smart you are. You did well on your first job. We got another module delivery contract for you, but this time it becomes a bit more complex. Blood splatters everywhere. My cup overfloweth because it's too tiny. It can't contain. Maybe that's why people will have problems remembering things. It's because your cup, your brain cup, is too small. You pour the memories into it, it overflows. There it goes. I think mine is 400 milliliters. That's not very big. Do you think you could get a second cup to go with that?
My coffee cup can hold 20 ounces.
Does that mean you can? Wow, big cup. Goblin, genius?
Tiny cup empty. No thoughts.
You guys got cups? Oh, Princess just has their hands to cup together. Oh, jeez. Alright, our winning conditions. Reach the required amount of modules for the first trophy. Deliver to special palette. change after each trophy. Not being able to deliver enough modules, going bankrupt, going negative. So essentially the same pieces as last time. There are no progression features. Moving speed of all employees is reduced by 40%, but the picking speed is increased by 200. It's not possible to use regular cells. Special modules are used for this challenge. Earn money by delivering into the special cell place. Got it. Archon! Hello! Hey. Waking up finally, huh? Can extend zones? Alright. Now, before we begin here, we're gonna take a bathroom break. Chet, are you ready? Check it out. Go ahead, take a little break as Archon's coming in. Chet, just talk with Archon. He's here for your entertainment. Just howl at him, look at him and go, ah woo, and then Archon's tail will start wagging. He'll be so excited. Bathroom break, gonna play an ad so it cuts out the pre-rolls for half an hour when we get back. Chet, I'll be right back.
Hey, Chet. Guess who's back? I kind of look around, and then I look back at you, and I kind of pointing my finger at myself. It's me. I'm back. Hi. Well, Eminem? No, it's not Eminem. It's me, Manfred. I'm the one who's back. It's me. Was Eminem ever even here?
Because that'd be pretty good for marketing. What the? There we go, that's the right screen. Oh, it's Caco. Oh, don't say it like that! Alright, we're back in the business. Maximum power. Mouse zone? No. This can't be the mouse zone. It's the rat zone. Alright. Let's go ahead and place down... Can I? No, I can't. Alright. Want to place down a pallet.
No, I meant... Oh, it's Caco!
See, I like that. That is way more exciting. I jump up and down with excitement.
Oh, it's Caco!
All I have to do is read it differently. No, I meant... Oh, it's Caco. Caco is back. That's you jumping up and down. It looks funny to pull up this occasionally on accent because it's just this huge UI window that would have, you know, tons of information on it. But I only have one employee and one zone, so it's just basically nothing in there. Alright, let's see what we gotta get. Let's close construction for a moment. So what we are making here is a shocking cup. Do you see that little guy? Right there? Well, I thought it would. Uh-oh. Yeah. There we go. Okay. There he is. A little shocked guy. Okay. So he requires metal and an energy cell. So that means we're gonna want to get some metal. And then in order to make an energy cell, what do we need? Let's go ahead and place down our work benches and the like. That's one tinkerer's table. Like, give me so many options over here of all of these benches and I just wave my hands around. None of this was in the tutorial earlier. If I hover over it though, it says what the crafting things are, how it adjusts them. Energy cell and chemical compound. What was it that we needed for the shocking cup? We do need an energy cell. And it does say the energy cell is there. Is there anything else that makes energy cell? Plastic parts. One day. I think the precision workbench does it faster, but is also very expensive. So we're not going to buy that. We're going to purchase the chemistry table down here. Go ahead and place it here. I think we'll need another tinkerer's table. We'll place down their shelves. This time being a little bit smarter with some of the pieces we're placing down. Because, this isn't very convenient, actually. Let me scoot this over by one, because otherwise they're... Wait a second. If I place this here with this corner shelf, that means whoever's working here would be able to place something down here, and then they would be able to grab from it, so maybe that's a good thing. We'll leave it there. A shocking cup seems like a health hazard. Is it an electrified cup? I'm sweating nervously as I look over at it. We need more shelves. Okay, shelf. And then shelf 2. We've got all of the shelves. Input is here. Output is there. No, I guess that doesn't actually reach. Hang on. Can I move that? Move. Not you. Like that. Move it over by one. There we go. Now they're right next to each other. Now we can properly just straight up grab. So... what do we need? Over here, we wanted to make the energy cell. Because we wanted to be able to make that shocking cup. Which isn't made here. What do we... Okay, I think then we needed the dedicated bench for the shocking cup. So we're going to need to do construction again. We need to identify what makes the shocking cup, which is here, the electronics workbench. Which I could then just casually sneak in directly next to this workbench here. And then we'll put another... Do you think they'll all get crammed up together if we have them all this close together? I'm curious. Rotate that around. Wait, the shelf is not going to be able to be grabbed by this other person. So actually what we want to do is delete this shelf and change it over to a corner shelf. That way they can both properly grab from it. There we go. Okay, so this is the last in the line with the shocking cup. Need to grab this again. So we have input here, output here. They won't go to move those, so they won't get cramped up. Maximum efficiency. That's what I quietly hope for. But then if anyone has to walk in to put things away, they have to kind of sneak through a little opening right here. Squeeze themselves in. Okay, so we're making the energy cell. We need energy cell and metal for this. And then here they will make the energy cell. Wait. Wait. Shocking cup requires metal and energy cell. Required materials for the energy cell is the plastic parts and chemical compound. Plastic parts, chemical compound. There we go. Iron, 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 iron. We're buying the metal. What do we need for these other pieces? The plastic parts need plastic. This needs chemicals. So, we also place it for the chemicals and the plastic. Then we just need the logistics person for the work zone. Logistics. Logistics. Can we get much higher? Is this a pun happening here? How do we get any higher? We're already at the top! Yahoo! Are they even doing anything over here? Alexis? Catherine? Are you just standing around? Do we have to wait until our goods are delivered? There we go. Great. They're coming in. They're going to deliver. And then we've got all of our employees over here right now, fraternizing with each other. Come on, guys, don't worry. We've got the materials now. Now you can get to work. There we go. Perfect. Look at them flailing. Wait a second. I'm squinting at Anahara. Do you see her necklace? Anna. Oh, Anna. That's not how you wear a necklace. She's just got it stuck to the back of her neck. What purpose does it serve then? I guess the guy standing behind her is getting a taste of it? I don't know why he's just Dominic. You need to give Anna... Why are they not... They're just all stacking up at Anna, please. Give her the personal space. Is that Dr. Disrespect? God dang it, Phil. Necklace at the back means it won't get into her work and get damaged? Well then why did she wear it to work in the first place? Is it just her... Wait. I was gonna say, is it her favorite necklace and so she's just wearing it for that purpose? Maybe it is an important heirloom for her. It means a lot to her. So because of that, she can't take it off. She has to keep it with her at all times. She can't just wear no necklace at all! Is it really that important? Well, alright. I guess as long as she's just working, or is it supposed to be a hair scrunchie? She tried to put her hair into a ponytail, and it fell out, and now her hair scrunchie is just now stuck on her little scarf piece here. Hasn't fallen down to the ground, just stuck. You know, like if you had a hoodie or something, and somebody stuck something in your hoodie, and then it just kind of hangs around? That's what's happened with her scrunchie. Just slid out of her hair because she didn't secure it tight enough, and now it's just hanging. So now I'm watching my employees go. It seems like this is working okay. I wonder if putting a corner shelf right here would be better than the small shelf. I'm unsure of that. But theoretically, if somebody's coming on by to pick something up here, like the shocking cup, to go place it down elsewhere, they should be able to access it from this point right here, yeah? Look at him go! He's working on shocking cup. He's just going bop, 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 bop. And me, enjoying the outdoors out here. When this gets going like this, I like this setup more than I did at the last little area. Everything just tight formed in here. We got one of our shocking cups down. Is this efficient at all? I feel like maybe we should have more stations out at a time. It almost makes me want to have another one for chemicals because they work on this so painfully slow. Like this guy's constantly getting stopped because he can't work fast enough. Let's put another workbench down real quick. Tinker table. Rotate that around. We're going to put the shelf on this other side. Do you think this is getting in the way of the pallet? Oh well. Da, 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 da. And then one of these and higher. The other fun is when you designate one workbench's output rack as another workbench's input rack. That way you don't have the transporter going back and forth. Yes, that's what I've got set up with the chemistry table over here. With its input being this right here. So there has to be a little bit of movement, moving the chemical compounds into there, that way the guy can finish. But this person here just has to drop down their plastic bit and boom, instantly accessible to this guy. Same thing with the shocking cup here, with this guy finishing the little battery piece, hucking it down onto the shelf, and then he just grabs it up. It's so good. And it seems like having the two chemistry makers here at the same time building up helps a lot, because then this guy gets it done. Then he can grab off one person's finished chemical compound bit, and then he's able to switch off a lot faster. Look at them go! Still negative though. Come on, guys, you can turn a profit. I believe in you. Just work a little bit faster, huh? As I take a bit of a drink of water. You think if I set up another little section here doing that, I could have them working twice as fast, right? We'd be making twice as much. We're a little bit ahead here. Okay, we're gonna set it up in the exact same manner. Tinker's bench. Tinkerer's bench. What is that? 3 pieces across? Tinkerer's bench. Storage unit. We've got the corner shelf here. Corner shelf. Here. Small shelf. Right next to them there. And then he's got one for himself. And then they've got one for themselves. And then we've got the chemistry table up at the top. And then we've got the electronics workbench here at the side. Plastic parts. And then both chemicals there. Chemistry tables making the energy cell. And then they're making the shocking cup. And we just have to set our input outputs properly. That one? There we go. Wait, did that work? Okay, it did grab it. Alright. Number 2 is down. Let's hire them. Wait, I didn't hire anybody over here, did I? Oh, jeez. Imagine setting up an entire second little system in order to make your product. You don't even have anyone working at them. Come on, guys. Let's get going. There we go. Now that... Oh! Look at this one's hairstyle! Craig, the little hair flip out at the side. They're so stylish. And also, in their little picture up here in the top left, I don't see it at all. Alright, let's see how much we're gonna profit now. Maybe what I should do is move this a little bit. And it's a little bit more in between. Makes it so the logistics people have to walk a little bit further. But I don't think that should be a big issue. Because now I'm just watching them work away. I wonder if what would have been better for the chemistry table was to actually place it between these 2 tables. There might be a little bit of a different layout. Oh no! My profits are down at negative 4K now. Wait, never mind. They're at 2K. Yep, see? Exact same layout. Position 2 of them. That means I make double that first profit we had. Yep, look away. The cat be doing the laundry perfectly describes what's going on here. Like, look at them as she just whacks her hands down at the table and then... kind of like she's washing some laundry, yeah? Just down into the bucket, sploosh, sploosh, and then pulling out the fabric to put them up on, to hang on the clothesline, turning to the side, the equivalent of the shelf. Boom, boom. Cat be doing the tinkering, right? Person, worker be doing the tinkering. Looks like each setup cost about 10K, so you could add a 3rd setup too. I look at my 4K profits. I go in to the construction zone again. We start working for another setup here. I think I'm going to work from this side so we can make sure that that pillar's not going to be in our way. So we're going to start by placing our chemical table first. And the tinkerer table. Squeeze in right here. Actually, let me place down the shelves first. It kind of helps for all my placement of stuff. So if they're standing here, that means 1 corner bench here. And then 1 corner there. And we've got... Wait, did I don't want the chemistry right here. I placed the wrong thing. That's supposed to be the electronics bench. Fortunately, again, I can just easily move them around. Go back over to place. Grab that. Not the electronics 2, because that's too expensive for my blood. Grab that one. And then the small shelf. And another small shelf. Then we are going to have somebody there. Is this full right here? Do I need to move that out of the way? 200 plastic parts? Oh my god. No wonder they're getting stuck. There's no room. It would be cool if you could select and copy paste like Factorio's blueprints. I'm looking up here at the top and I point at this blueprint designer option. It's possible that there is something like that. Though at the same time as I hover over it, you can see use this tool to design different types of products and check resulting features drawbacks. So I'm not sure if it's quite the same. It's possible they have something where you can do a little setup and copy that and then paste it down. We just don't have access to it because we're too early in the campaign for it to give it to us yet. Compound. I almost feel like with the amount of stuff that we have, the plastic parts over here, that we could have just a dedicated dedicated stations or extra stations and not have to make the initial modules quite as many of them. Energy cell, shocking cup, input, what? Output. I don't know why it just wiggled like that. Input, output. You can see, now the logistics people are coming on by because they're like, oh, finally, somewhere to put stuff. Higher, 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 and then another higher. Let's go ahead and put down just a dedicated electronics workbench on the opposite side right here. We'll have a shelf and a shelf for there. I'm gonna put the input on this side so they don't have to walk as far to deliver what this guy will need. They just have to walk a little bit farther to grab the output to come deliver it down there, which is fine. Recipe picked, and there we are. So then let's get another logistics employee then. So we can have 4 of them to move everything around and see how it goes. See, well, this guy's like, oh no, I don't have any batteries. It's just because somebody needs to come by here and place them down. Oh yes, the sweatshop. Here they are. Welcome, Stugleaf. As everybody huddles close together. Sweat pouring down their brow. Sticky, wet, disgusting, stinky. But look at them go. I don't pay them well because I gotta turn a profit. Which you can see I'm not doing quite yet. I think we'll be able to start turning that profit after we give them a minute here. And Caco wearing a suit and hat? Yeah, I'm probably the sweatiest one here. Or would I be? Because all I am doing is standing around, since everybody in here is actually flailing their arms around, you know, getting more of a workout. They might be sweating more than I am. I'm not entirely sure. Suits do tend to be or will often be a little bit of a thicker fabric, yeah? You can hear them sweating! You enter the building. It's not the sound of work you hear. It's the sound of drip, 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 as everything just falls and hits the floor. Hey, look at that. We finished, and now we require a new module. What do you want instead? A screeching cup. So we need a shocking cup, and then a beeper. Can I make a beeper here? Great. So we can just go ahead and take these guys and make beepers. It means I'm gonna need an output shelf, huh? And I suppose what I'm going to want to do is construct extra shelving units just on the inside for them. I'm gonna swap the input to be this side and then the output to be this outside. Both cases. Input. Output. And I guess I'll go ahead and swap this shocking cup guy. I guess I can't make him the new cup. The new cup cannot be made at this workbench. What do I need instead then? The screeching cup. What makes the screeching cup? There's the precision bench. Does something else make the screeching cup? Ah, basic workbench. There we go. That I can't afford. Might as well place these guys next to each other. We're gonna have to move the shocking cup off for them. Actually, well, put it there for a minute. And then we will remove... Actually, I could just straight move this. We don't need to destroy it. We'll just repurpose it there. And then we just need to build down that corner one so they can both reach that without an issue. There you go, guys. I got you covered. And we just change the input to there, output to here. We can go ahead and grab out then this shocking cup and put it back on the shelf. And there we go. All right, screeching cup and higher. And let's see how it goes now. I identify with those workers because that's how I type IRL. I instantly picture an entire office of people at computers that are all typing like that. Uh-oh, this guy needs a coil. Don't have anyone that manufactures coils right now. This is gonna be awkward layout. Oh, jeez. Where's the tinkerer's table? So we can have some people making coils in here. One shelf. And they fit, yeah, because there's a shelf there. Except doesn't that block the walkway? Oh no, how are people supposed to get past? This is in the way! And good morning to you, TV. Hello! Alright, I think it's fine if we keep this one here, but this one over here is going to need to be moved to be up over here instead. That way we can put down then the shelf. Or it still can be moved because we still have our shelf here. And we'll put that there. There we go. Then we can click on them and say this one's gonna make a coil. I'm putting the input and output on the same shelf though. You can't stop me. Do they need to be on separate shelves? We were doing like there's 6 spots of storage. So, alright, you need to get an office space above them so you can look down at the peasants. We could make it like a loft system too, so that it's all open, so that way the office workers can just peer over the edge at everybody. It'd be perfect. Oh!
Naughty Portent here. You're just in time.
Naughty?
I heard a rumor that this company was struggling, but looks like they've made it through.
Naughty. So, we joked about his first name being Tim, but apparently his first name is Naughty Portent. Oh, why Mr. Portent? I had no idea. Wait, do you have... I wait patiently though, excitedly. Come on, Naughty. Give me another line. I take enough of your voice. Hello, Mr. Naughty? I mean, Mr. Portent? I poke at him in his pink shirt. He's not saying anything. He's just staring at us. Come on, Portent. Naughty Tim Portent. I like that, Manfred. Good. Time to tear it all down and respec the factory. Honestly, with my layout at that point after those new cups rolled in, I think that's what it kind of required. But there we go. Another industry place completed. However, I know that we are very early. We're at 3 hours and 15 minutes. I think this has got me. I think this is it. This is the wrap-up of the stream. I think I have gotten my fill of good company, and we're finished. Tomorrow, chat, is going to be more Story of Seasons, but not Mineral Town. I thought it would be a fill of good company. I thought it would be an almost good pairing here. You know, just last week we played Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town, a remake of Old Harvest Moon. So, we're going to play Story of Seasons, their new one that they have, Pioneers of Olive Town, so we can kind of get a comparison. What does Old Harvest Moon, what's that compared to, like, the new way? The new course that they've been doing. The ones that people don't really care about or play, and they just walk on over to Stardew Valley. We'll see. As Azumgi, I don't know if you've been lurking, but if you have been, hey, thank you. Or if you just got here, then, well, here we are at the end. Chat, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to those who, resubscribed, cheered with the bits, and followed as well. Not for long, barely got here in time to clap. Well, hey, I appreciate the clapping then. And let me see. I'm going to raid Oh Bother. I don't watch all of his streams, but he is one of my favorites to watch while I'm at, especially, I should say, while I'm at work. And, oh, Hexy, hi! He is often doing more hardware electronics. On the more recent side, because the project he's been focusing on has been a little bit more programming oriented. Phil watches Oh Bother as well. I really like him when I am at work. I really like just listening to the commentary he has as he works, even though, again, chat, I have no idea what's going on really. I am not a programmer. I am not an electronics engineer of any sort. So as they're doing things and maybe talking about technical aspects, I'm just like, haha, yeah! Not having no idea what's going on. But it's really nice to listen to. Also, I'm gonna make a quick comment that I think the very first time that I started watching him, or early on when I was watching him, his voice kind of reminds me of Dr. Quack from Spy Fox, just a little bit less cartoony. So it's kind of like if you took a more realistic approach to Dr. Quack, if he wasn't a cartoon character. It's kind of close to how Oh Bother sounds to me. Bye, chat!